turn on,
tune in,
and surf on the radio waves.
Da, 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 da.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA.
Hello, wonderful listeners, and welcome to Teen Waves. Clara and Mathis will uncover book talk.
Hello everyone, today in the Bookwave section we are going to be talking about book, back, reviews, new book release and advice.
So personally, I haven't read for a long time, so I don't have the time to read a book. What advice could you give me to get back into it?
Well, for you to get back into it, you first need to find a good book that you like. You need to set yourself book goals, like 10 pages a day, and you will see that if you like the book, you won't stop.
Speaking of books I've enjoyed, I'd like to talk about a book that was my subject of my oral exam for the French bac. In a few words, Stéphane Zweig, Lettre d'une inconnue, is a short story about an anonymous woman who writes a letter to a famous writer. She tells him of her unconditional love for him. She also tells him that they had a child together, a son, who has now died. Which book did you choose?
I chose Animal Farm by George Orwell. In a nutshell, the story takes place on the farm in England, where the animals rebel against their owner, Mr. John, and establish their own society based on egalitarian principle. However, as time goes by, the pig gains more and more power and begin to abuse their authority, betraying the fundamental principle of the rule of law.
Recently, I heard about BookTok on TikTok. So, in a nutshell, BookTok has become an influential platform for recommending books and creating a literature community on TikTok.
Yes, it is a lot of young people with a passion for reading who want to share their opinion and encourage other listeners to read. For me, it's how I found book I like. It seems to me, Mathis, that you have been able to read one that you have come to know thanks to BookTok.
Yes, I was able to read L'As de Cœur by Morgane Moncomble. In a nutshell, it's a contemporary romance that tells the story of Rose, a young woman with a passion for poker, and Levis, a professional player poker. There are a lot of interesting moments, plot twists, and personally, I love this book for the incredible reversal situations.
So, staying with the BookTok subject, you need to know a certain amount of vocabulary to understand the reading word. So, plot twist is
a twist.
Trope
Is a narrative term like enemies to lovers.
PEL
Mean stack of books.
one shot.
Is a short story that ends at the end of the book.
And SP is press service.
Yes, so that is the most of the vocabulary you need to know to get started. What genre can you find on BookTok?
Mainly romance, detective story and fantasy. There is something for every taste and age, so there is something for everyone.
Speaking of fantasy and crime novels, what would you recommend for readers of our age?
I would recommend The Wisecracking The People of the Air by Holly Black in terms of fantasy. And for romance, I say November 9 by Colleen Hoover, which is really a must-read.
I hope you found this section interesting and that is given to you the chance to hear about BookTok you have never read before. Have a good day and we will see you next time. Bye bye.